Alright, today I'm gonna do a little video of how to clean a face of a rooster who got in a pen fight. And this is whenever the rooster, he just a little bitty hurt. He's got this is all swollen blood on his face. He got into a pen fight. We had a bad windstorm. It got cold, and one of the pins blew over, and he fought with one of the older stags. And this is all dried blood. As you can see, his face isn't really swollen. His eyes aren't put out. You know, it's just dried blood. He's got some blood on his wing feathers. This is a little mule train gray stag. He's not very old. He's only I'm trying to think. He's 4 or 5 months old. He's not very old, and you can just see the gameness in him because he's not very old. See, that's his brother right there. I mean, they're very young. All these, are very young stags, and stuff. And but anyways, that's one of his brothers. But anyways, he got into a little pen fight with one of the older roosters, and I came home from school, and he was hurt. So I'm gonna show you how to clean the face of. Obviously, this isn't real bad. I've seen it real bad where one of my cocks got out, and he was horrible. His face was it was huge. His face was so swollen. And obviously, there's probably different ways to doctor that. I left him in the cock house and kind of fixed his face up, and I got him back. But obviously, it wasn't too bad because none of his feathers are broke. He has some peeling on his feet, and he broke his spurs. But anyways, I'm just gonna kind of show you how to fix this. So anyways, what you're gonna get is this is what I use. There's different things, but this is Furazone. I think it's for horses. That's where I found it, in the horse aisle. I think it's $9. It's not much. This will even work if you were to get chicken pox, or not chicken pox, fowl pox. See, it's just a yellow cream. This will keep from any type of bacteria spreading and getting stuff like getting his face like infected or whatever. Just get some alcohol. This is 70%. You can get any percent. Just some alcohol. And I got some water here. And a rag. I got a rag. Anyways, just first get some water on your rag and kind of just get his face wet. It's kind of hard to video. It's just me. It's always me. I don't have any partners or anything. It's just I do this. This is my favorite thing to do in the whole wide world. I love my chickens very much. They're very well taken care of. You just kind of want to wet his face. Like I say, this is hard to do. Sorry about the bad filming. It's hard to do with just me. But you're just gonna kind of wet his face, get all the dried up blood off. Here, I'm gonna lay this on my leg for a second, and go ahead and get his face done, and then I'll go over the next step. I'm gonna get a little more water. Sorry, it's bad filming. I'm the only one videoing right now, so I gotta lay this on my leg while I get his face, and I'll go over the next step. Okay, it's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go over the next step. Get some alcohol. Like I said, you can get this at the store. Well, first, if you're wondering where to get this at, Furazone, you can go to the horse aisle. I think it was in the horse aisle of Tractor Supply. That's where I got it. See, it says for uses in horses only, an antibacteria preparation, which I've used this a lot of times. So it says horses only, but you can use it for chickens. There's a lot of stuff that only says for something, but it can be used on chickens, because chickens, they got a craw instead of a face, so that kind of, I mean, they got a craw instead of a stomach, so a lot of stuff they can handle and stuff. So it says for horses, but you can use it for chickens. So anyways, what you're gonna do is get a little alcohol and pour it on your rag. And don't get this in his eyes, or try not to get it around his nose too close. If you get some by his nose, it's not bad. Just make sure you don't get it in his eyes. That will hurt. Okay, let me get this step done, and I'll go for the next one. Okay. One thing you want to do is, see, I cleaned his face up. Leave the scabs if you can. A lot of this is scabs. Some of it's dried blood. I got all the dried blood off. You just try leaving the scabs on. So that will keep from getting an infection. Just the main thing you want to do is clean by his nose. Clean his ears, not inside his ears, just the out part. Main thing you want to do is get his nose, ears, so he can breathe and stuff. Clean his beak, and just make sure you kind of want to leave some scabs on there. Like I say, that will keep from getting infection, because that's a natural thing. They have scabs, like just same as us. I'm not gonna clean his feathers. I'm just gonna leave that there. Make sure you have no ants in your pen. Put 7 dust around your pen, whatever, because whenever this rooster's hurt, he's gonna want to lay down, and his feet are sore. So make sure you do not have any ants in your pen, or he'll get ate up by ants. So check that as many times as you can. Make sure you have no ants. That's something good to do. And at night, if he's not on his roost, make sure you can get him something off the ground. You don't want him on the ground, because, like I say, you're not going to be there at night, and he's going to get ants on him or something, and it's not good. Let me go ahead and get some of this Furazone. There's some stuff in there. I was using this a while back. But like I say, you can use this even for fowl pox. If you get fowl pox, I had fowl pox, and I didn't vaccinate this year, and I didn't think I was going to get it. I've never gotten it. I didn't vaccinate, and sure enough, I got it on 2 birds. Luckily enough, I got it taken care of. But if you have fowl pox, it's just bumps that are going to appear on his face. And it's during the summer. You're not going to get it in the winter. It's just whenever the mosquito's out, the mosquitoes kind of spread it. Just kind of rub a little on his face. Don't get it on his eyes. Just kind of spread it out on his face. That'll keep bacteria away. Try not to get in his eyes. Just kind of get it on his face. And he's going to kind of like this. He's going to go to sleep. It doesn't burn him or nothing. It just, like I say, keeps the bacteria away. But anyways, if you have fowl pox and you don't know what to do, just kind of, you're gonna see them bumps, and what you're gonna do is get alcohol and Furazone. First, put the alcohol on, rub all the scabs off. They're not scabs; they're like little bumps, and you're gonna want to rub them off. Go ahead and vaccinate all your birds that haven't gotten it, even the ones who do have it. You can order the vaccination at Wood Enterprises, where I ordered it. And you want to take care of it as soon as possible. It's not going to kill your birds. It will kill them if it gets them. It can kill them, but as long as you're treating it, you shouldn't have it. Nothing happened. Lucky enough, I got it this year. I got 2 birds that got it. I moved them away from the others, vaccinated them all, got them taken care of, and moved them back out. And then I was all good. I didn't lose any or anything. But anyways, I rubbed some on his face, got it spread out. You don't want to put too much. Dirt will just get all over it. But anyways, that's about all. You want to do the same thing to his feet. Same thing to his feet. I'm not going to put that in the video because, it's the same thing as face. You just leave the scabs on there, just clean his feet, put some alcohol, stuff like that. But anyways, like I say, leave the scabs. Just get the dried off blood, stuff like that. Just kind of make sure he can breathe good, whatnot. But anyways, that's the end of this video.